Dante is Dominic's father. My God, Felicia! Do you have any idea what this is going to do to Bridget?
Dante, it's obvious that you want to tell me something.
There is something you need to know.
Okay, just come on out and say it.
Bridget, I'm really sorry about the loss of your daughter. I can't even begin to imagine what kind of pain you're going through. And you're going to continue to be sad for a little while.
Yeah, I'm mourning. I'm just praying that in time it gets a little better.
Bridget, something significant is happening. Something that's going to change your life. You won't understand it at first, but when you do, just know that that's not going to be all bad.
I'm sorry. I really don't understand what you're trying to say.
Bridget, soon enough, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
I'll call you tomorrow, darling.
That was a wonderful thing you did, opening your home to Nick and Bridget to help them with their loss.
Well, I guess all we can hope for is that it begins the process of closure.
It will. The question is, how are you?
You know, I'm not so sure that I can absorb everything. Everything seems to be happening so fast. You and Ridge, Felicia. God, I don't want my daughter to die without knowing that her baby is all right. And the stability that she thought she was going to have for him with Bridget and Nick, it's gone.
Well, Felicia knows no matter what happens, that little boy is going to be loved. And Bridget is a strong woman. I know she'll survive this.
Really? She hasn't been told about Dante yet.
Well, Stephanie, wait. Look, I do agree that she needs to be told, but this is still not the day. It's just her daughter's memorial.
Of course. Did you notice, Nick? He was very emotional, but there was something that was a little off kilter. Did you see the way he held the baby? You don't think he has any idea what's going on, do you?
Dante reassured me that he would respect today and wouldn't say anything to anybody.
But we can't be absolutely certain of that. I think I should talk to Felicia. I think we have to figure out how to tell them this. I mean, that couple has just been through so much. I don't know how much more they can take.
I held him in my arms, and I looked him in the eyes. He was my son.
I thought so too. I swear to you, I wasn't lying, Nick. It was a mistake. I really believed that Dominic was your son.
He's not. I'm just batting 1,000 when it comes to kids, you know that? Every time I love one, they're taken away from me.
You can still be part of Dominic's life, Nick. You and Bridget. We'll work something out with Dante.
You really think he's gonna let me be a part of that boy's life?
I know that he wants what's best for Dominic.
What's best? I don't know what he's been telling you, but he's gonna take over. Eventually, he will call the shots. The boy's not mine or Bridget's.
Please don't say that.
But it's the truth! You told Bridget that Dominic was her son. You saw her at the memorial. You know how much that boy means to her. How am I going to tell her that the boy that she loves isn't ours?
You okay?
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. Well, they've got baby Dominic. He and Nick can take care of Bridget.
It doesn't really make any difference, no matter how much they're there for each other. No parent should ever lose a child.
No. We are very lucky, aren't we? 3 grown kids, and they're doing pretty darn well.
Under the circumstances, yes.
How about you, Doc? How are you doing?
Well, considering I'm pretty much alone and a great big house in the middle of a great big city, I'm doing fine.
Listen, Dante, you've been such a comfort to me. You took care of me during my pregnancy when I really needed someone. I'll always love you for that.
It was pretty good there for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah. You're great company. An amazing cook.
You know, it might have worked out for us if we had more time.
It might have. You know, things felt right with Nick, too, and he was the father of my child. You have to understand that.
More than you know. More than you know.
I have to think about what's best for my son. Dante knows that Dominic needs a mother, and he knows that I need Bridget to be that mother.
Do you have any idea what you're asking her to do? Do you know what we've lived through? The unexpected arrival of my son, the death of our daughter, and Bridget has been a champ through this. She's gone beyond what anybody ever expected, and she has accepted these impossible situations, and she's put aside her jealousy and her pain, and she's opened her heart to you and your son, and committed to raising Dominic as her own. And now I have to tell her that he isn't even mine.
Nick.
But you want her to just take it all in stride, right? Just another bump in the road. Tell me, Felicia, how do you really feel about all this?
How do you think I feel?
Let's just chalk it up as another mistake, shall we?
That's enough, Nick. My daughter did not deliberately set out to hurt you.
You go ahead, Stephanie. You comfort your daughter. But just remember, because of this, Bridget's life will never be the same.
I don't really expect you to forgive me, Taylor. But I was a man with 2 families.
I know the story. No, really, I am okay. Probably a lot better than you are. I understand Brooke is having you jump through some hoops.
Yeah, well, not that I don't deserve it.
It's hard to argue with that.
I really appreciate you being here today. For Bridget and Felicia. They both told me how supportive you've been.
I may no longer be your wife, but I've never stopped loving this family. And I never will.
Yeah, you know, Dante, we did have a good time together. But you're the consummate bachelor. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whomever you want. So you should enjoy that.
I have, Bridget. But I'm not a kid anymore. I want something more, something deeper.
Do you really think that I could give you more than what you had in Italy or the life that you're creating for yourself here in LA?
Bridget, I came here to LA to be with you.
Dante.
Look, I know it's crazy, right? To think that you'd be waiting here for me with open arms. And now everything is different. Everything has changed. But I believe it in my heart that I made the right decision. That I was meant to be here. To be here with you.
You're so Italian. So much passion, and you're wasting it on the likes of me.
Never.
You were really ready to be the father to my child, weren't you?
Yes. And I'll be a good father. You'll see, Bridget.
I know you will. No, you know what? Just let me do it.
So you know too. Who else is in on this little secret?
Taylor?
Let's not forget the father.
Oh. Dante told you.
I guess he just couldn't wait.
Well, I think it's safe to say, Nick, that it comes as a shock to all of us.
I'd say it's a little more than a shock, Stephanie.
I understand, and I can see how upset you are and hurt. And I'm sorry about that, and I think Felicia is even more sorry.
Of course I am. None of this was supposed to happen.
So is that what I'm supposed to tell Bridget? This child that you love, this child that you have made part of your heart isn't mine. But it's okay because everybody's really sorry.
We'll all take care of the baby. He's a Forrester.
Well, I'm a Moroni.
We'll talk to Dante. We'll work something out.
Nick, I just need to know that my son is going to be raised by two loving parents.
And who would these two loving parents be, me and Bridget?
Yes.
But I'm not the father. Dante is the father. He'll be making the decision. So where does that leave me and Bridget?
Bridget will be Dominic's mother.
So Bridget and Dante are a happy family.
That's not what I said.
No, but it's not a bad option, is it, Stephanie? Come on, let's have your 2 cents, shall we? You've never been fully on board with me and Bridget being together.
Nick, I just want what's best for everyone involved in
And
this.
now Dante's right in the mix, isn't he? How do I know he hasn't planned this whole thing? He came to this city for a reason. He came here for Bridget.
I don't think he wants to cause problems, Nick.
How do I even know he's the father?
I was there when they ran the paternity test, Nick.
Taylor was there, too. She believes the tests are accurate. He's the father, Nick.
It's just too much. It's too much for Bridget to handle. You saw her at the service. She loves that little boy.
Yeah, Felicia said that I should take Dominic home tonight.
Well, maybe after today you should.
I think I really need him.
He's gonna need you too.
There's just so much sadness all in one day.
You'll be happy again, I promise. You know, when nothing makes any sense, just remember that everything important, everything you need is right here in this child, being a parent to him.
Thanks.
You know, Bridget, you mean so much to me. I never meant to hurt you.
Dante,
If I do, just know that that was never my intention, that I want to support you. I mean, you made a promise to Felicia, to be a mother to this child. And believe me when I tell you this, that I want to help you keep that promise.
This family, it means everything to me. I knew that even when I was gone. But ever since I've been back, I felt so lost. I had no direction. I don't really have any sense of purpose.
I certainly haven't helped.
No. We've all tried as best we could.
You deserve better, Doc.
Yeah, I do. I guess now I'm starting to feel like I'm getting in touch with who I really am.
The amazing person you are.
Oh, I didn't say that I have the confidence I once had. But, it hasn't been easy and it hasn't been fun, but I am living my life again, and it's all good. It's good. I have my patients, I have my practice, and you may not need me, but there are people out there who do, and I'm grateful for that.
You always did give more than you got.
No, I know that I'm very fortunate. All things considered going on right now, I'm very fortunate. The one person we do have to worry about, though, is Bridget. She's going through something very hard right now, and I just don't know if she'll be able to handle it all.
If you can stay strong, Nick, maybe this will work itself out.
Nobody's getting off easy here, especially given what you're going through. But Bridget and I lost a baby. We lost our baby. She promised to be a mother to your child, the child that she thought was mine. But I don't know if that's a promise that she can keep, or a promise that she should keep. I don't mean to be cruel here, Felicia. But Bridget's my concern now. She's who I care about. She is who I'm going to protect.
I miss your daddy. I do too. We can all be together now. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, sweetheart, not at all.
Is everything all right? See Mommy and Daddy? You want your daddy.
There's something I need to tell you.